Oh man, it's here. The missing box showed up. Welcome to day 2, guys. We're gonna get these brakes on this thing and hopefully get moved into a proper shop. We're working on it. And hopefully get a lot more done today. So stay tuned, it's gonna be exciting. I'm not even going to use a real knife. So these are the front box body brakes that go onto the factory spindles. TBM the world. There we go. So they come with hubs. Obviously pads, some brackets that bolt to the factory spindles, and the rotors. So probably start working on assembling them.
Sick!
Start assembling these out. So we should have inner and outer bearing. Probably need to pack those. Should be some grease in that cabinet. If not, Andy has some down in his end, I believe.
You're gonna have a roller today?
Hopefully pretty soon.
What'd you have to do on those?
We just reused the factory bolts, but they're all rusty, so I just ran a tap through them and then put them in and Loctited them. What do we got here, Chad?
Oh, we got our rims, huh?
Yes.
The rears?
The rears. Some double bead locks.
Oh.
Bill of specialties coming through. And the clutch. The wheels cost way more than the car. Ooh-wee. How fancy those are. Oh, that's upside down actually.
Nice.
So we went with double bead locks. I'm like a true believer of double bead locks now because you don't have to take your wheels anywhere to get them mounted. To have the tires mounted.
Slide them on, pop
Yeah, they literally like with 2 spoons just pop right on and you're like set. And then I just have a bubble balancer you can get from Harbor Freight and you can balance them in a few minutes with some stick-on weights and you're done. Like I hate driving across town and then tire stores are like, yeah, we can't mount these. These are for drag racing. It's a liability and all that. And then you have a chance of them messing up your wheels trying to mount them. So it costs a little bit more up front, but it's sure a lot better. And it's actually safer. If you haven't seen our series on bead locks, we do have 4 Tech Tip Tuesdays on them with the MacFab guys. So that's where it's at.
Puppies love them.
And puppies love them. We'll see if they fit.
The moment of truth.
We got a real mess going on over here.
Yeah, we got a pile of everything.
Like a real deal mess. We got cage bars. Ooh, I'm gonna need a wrench. Here we go.
Got some wheels, Chad?
Yeah.
Nice.
Look at those bad boys. They're pretty sick.
Those are nice. Thing's gonna
It'll
be...
be really nice if they fit.
That's ideal.
I think they're gonna fit.
Nice.
Man, they look like they're about perfect. They're gonna fit. That's a big win for today. Amid a lot of losses.
Not much closer to rolling.
I don't know where the tires are, but at least we know they got something that fits.
Brian, come check out these new wheels.
The new wheels?
Yeah, they're on there. They fit.
That's good. We have no tires on them yet, though, but
Well,
Hey,
half the
one
battle.
win at a time, Ryan. One win at a time. We'll just go till we've got such a small tire on it that it fits.
see if we can have a little tire on there.
Yeah. Nice looking wheel. This one wheel costs more than the whole roller did.
Yeah.
I mean, I think
By
my
like
I think my
3.
Yeti cup costs more than that entire roller.
26 is going to be.
20 will be tight regardless. Yeah.
Huh?
There ain't no wheel that will fit nice on the 28 with that.
Yeah, no.
Because it's like on the outside, it's also on the inside.
Yeah.
You look good, though.
26 will
Six is the
fit.
game.
I don't know who drove that Fox body to work today, but they're missing some parts.
I think nobody has a nice box body around here, or it'd be completely up on jacks, missing parts by the end of the week. It'd be a bad shape.
Oh yeah, perfect.
This thing's got steering, doesn't it?
Yes.
Steering hooked up, so we should be able to just pull it down there with the side by side.
Yeah, are you going down there to weld?
Yeah.
What's your plan on this, James?
To try to get all this coating crap out so we can put the plates in for the cage. There'll be one here, one back here, one up in that corner. So just try to get it cleaned off, back to bare metal, so when we go to weld it, we're not dragging all this crap into the cage.
So do you use TBM pretty much on everything?
I do now. I have been for a while. Their brakes are by far the strongest and best built and everything. They get a bad rap because they have these weird rotors. People think they're like chintzy, but the heat dissipates out of those edges. It's actually designed that way on purpose. So people think they're like weak and thin and all that stuff, but they're actually better than the ones that are they're actually designed that way on purpose. There's a video on our YouTube. It's old. You can see we put a camera facing Red's brakes on his Nova.
Yeah.
And at the end of the track, he gets on them. They just turn bright red,
Oh,
and you
wow.
can see the heat leaving on those edges. It's pretty cool.
You get to work on next here, Mitch.
I gotta cut out some plates for the intake to lock out they cause air tumble at low speeds. It throws some doors down. I don't know if you've seen them. There's little doors in the intake, and they're vacuum actuated. And I gotta cut out some plates to lock them up. It just makes the port really small at low speeds to get your speed up and get it all air tumbling and messy.
Cool.
But we're gonna get rid of that.
Ready to blow dry your hair, Chad?
Back at it, huh?
Back at it.
Burn the hair off my head.
Get them legs.
Woo! Need a good wax.
Getting dangerous over
That
there.
guy, you know?
Dangerous. It helps if you don't forget one of the bolts in there.
Those are way nicer brakes than what's on my ride.
Same. Think we should tighten those at some point, or
Nah, it's fine.
we'll get it in there with air.
Torque everything
use
down.
air- we'll use
Go
air
through the
tools.
checklist.
Yeah.
Oh, that's definitely how you should ride TBMs. Sweet wheels like this.
That's a good
Oh.
pair. Oh,
Oh.
nice. Fits right on.
Nice. Real nice park.
I mean, it matches the car.
Wouldn't it be funny to pull up to a race like that? Just, hey, I'm here. So they're like, do you guys have TBMs on that car?
Oh, hell yeah, we
Yeah,
do.
that's all we could find.
That's it.
Just kidding.
So we put the most money into that. And
We just
everything
try
else.
to put our money in the right places.
Coyote. It's basically a big block harness that is simulated to do a coyote, I guess.
Ooh,
That's what the word on the street was.
dang.
Good. Everybody clear? Yep. Oh, Oh, she looks sweet. Dang, it says low in the back.
Does it say real low on that gangster 26?
Now that's a car.
It's a car, Chad. Not a complete one.
It is a car.
That is a vehicle. That's a unit.
Yeah, do things that are not.
If you want to come over here, put some rock by here. I've done it. I put it just like this. Pop started with
The view.
Get ready to get pulled at 40 mile an hour, boy. 0 to 30.
I don't think it's gonna go 8 seconds like that.
I mean, yeah, no, it's not.
Man, those seats look comfy.
Yeah, it kind of collapsed about halfway through. Also, we need to tighten the bolts on this steering wheel at some point. It's a little loose.
It'll rattle just like the rest of the car. James is in here getting ready for the cage.
Gotta get it all cleaned up now, and then we can get this thing welded in, hopefully.
Oh, these are the kickers. There's another small one somewhere. I don't know where
It's right under.
Do you have to tack those in first and then?
Not necessarily. Usually works out well if you can do it, is to get everything up there, get it in place, tack it in with the plates just kind of sitting under there, but you drill a hole for the bar. So then once you get everything tacked up, you can slide the plates out, drop the cage down and weld the top parts of it. And then after it's all fully welded, lift it back up, slide the plates back up underneath it, weld up on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise it's hard to get to those top. That's my understanding. This is my first cage install other than the Baldrigo, and we saw how that turned out. I got mad respect for chassis builders.
There goes Doug the welder.
I'm gonna go sharpen about 30 tungstens because I know I'm gonna need them. Definitely gonna stick some something.
Got mostly everything cleaned up. Doug's getting some plates welded in. Get all our plates put in here. Got the back cleaned up too. Back here we'll have a plate here. The bars come through actually the speaker holes. And keep making progress, try to get this thing all mounted up in here.
How we doing, Dougie?
You know what? We're doing pretty good. I got into a little bit of rust issue. The car was super clean until we started chiseling away at like some of the sound deadener. So there's a little bit of rust we're gonna have to do some massaging and patchwork on, but I don't think it'll be too bad. But we're just getting the plates welded in now. Once that's done, we can set the main hoop and tack the halo up, lean it down, weld it, and then start doing the rest of the plates. So
Sweet.
as long as we get around this rust hole here with this patch, we should be good.
Trying to power through tonight.
Power through tonight, because the further we get today, that way when Chad's done with the, or not Chad, when Tad, when Brad's done with the engine tomorrow, hopefully we can get it set in the car. Maybe. We're gonna put these pallets on the other side of the loading dock, and we're gonna ramp my Can-Am over Wally doing a burnout, and then we need to light something on fire, and then we'll have no insurance companies that will insure us again.
Sounds like a real solid idea.
Yeah, it's a solid idea, don't you think?
After Chad spent a week in Wally, he feels like one with Wally. Oh boy!
Oh yeah, make it real fast. That's good. Come forward. So bad to do a burnout. You know it's all nitrous. Yeah.
It's so
It's literally all nitrous.
He's just struggling so hard the whole way.
Yeah, we need to hook a nitrous bottle up. Is that what Andy's doing? I'm guessing.
I think he is, yeah.
There's one in there. I think we just got to hook up the
Yeah, I think he...
There's
fitting.
a bottle in there, Andy.
That's funny.
Oh,
shit.
900. Do a big Bernie, dude.
Let her rip, Chad.
Oh, I'm doing this?
Yes. Let it rip,
Jesus
Peter.
Christ.
There you go.
One more time. Oh,
Perfect.
yeah. Brad's gonna do a burnout.
It's feeling...
It sounded like it lost a rod.
It's...
Hold on, this is what old Cleater does. Perfect.
Yeah, it doesn't sound right.
That looks at home.
Job, Chad.
Woo! Nice one, Chad. That was awesome. It starts smoking really hot, crazy at the top of the ramp.
Well, that's the mark, though.
I know.
I wasn't sure how long I should...
Definitely.
Brad, if you knock the rods out of it, I won't even remotely be mad.
I heard it. It was falling on its face on the spray.
Oh yeah, dude.
Now mine...
Oh, it's probably because it was running out of bottle and just had extra fuel.
Dude.
Well, mine sucked in comparison, obviously.
Oh, I smell it.
I know, I was going to do a donut, but I was like, I don't want to blow the tire off the wheel. You can still move it. Poor Wally.
Poor Wally.
That's what we're built
Thing
for.
is a solid unit.
Wally's proud of himself right now.
Doing what he's meant to do. Great oil pressure.
And every time.
All right, back to work on this unit. Had to take a quick break. For a car, Chad?
What?
Favorite car?
Oh, yeah. By far, Wally.
Has a special place in your heart.
He did good to me.
Welding on the main hoop and the halo and everything welded here, and then we can stand it back up, do the dash bars and the rear bars. This way of doing it, we didn't have to like cut holes and drop it through the floor. So coming together all right?
Yep.
Nice.
Welding up.
Welder up, Scotty.
All right, guys, we are wrapped up with day 2 of the build. Luckily, the brakes finally left the hub and got here. Me and John and James and the whole crew got a pretty good start on the cage. We got some of the plates welded in, halos welded to the main bar, everything's fitted. So tomorrow we are gonna start bright and early, hopefully get the cage wrapped up. We're still waiting on valve springs to come in for the engine. They hopefully will show up tomorrow. They're supposed to be Saturday delivery. And hopefully all that comes together and we can get this thing wheeled over to the other shop to drop the motor and tranny in first thing Monday morning. We're gonna take Sunday off and take a little breather because it's gonna be a crazy next couple weeks. And that's it. So I guess some progress was made. It's rolling kind of on its own. And we're heading in the right direction. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned. Day 3 is coming up tomorrow. We'll see you guys later.